cry, but I cry a lot. It's surprising, actually. And my parents, and my whole family actually doesn't cry a lot, so they don't really get me and I don't really get them. So this is a poem about how my family doesn't have emotions and I do. No, it's about how I cry a lot. Okay. I think I have a sixth sense. Now, I don't mean that I can see dead people and my boobs cannot tell if it's already raining, but there's something inside of me that I can feel that I'm not really sure if other people can feel. Like last St. Patrick's Day, she stumbled into the house, puffy-eyed, pale-faced. When our eyes locked, my heart withered because I knew. And as the night progressed, the family was shattered to shambles as I watched. No, it was not my father. No, I was not shattered, but the same hammer that shattered those I love most hit me. Wait, no, a new hammer. A hammer composed of the billions of emotions they were feeling at once swung around and fractured my spine, and I have been limping ever since because I could feel. And as we wept in that painfully blue room, I could see the pain carried by each dust particle as it landed heavy on our backs. I am still fractured. I will remain fractured until you are whole once more, because I can still feel, because I love you, and I will remain fractured until the day I ask, are you okay? And you can say, yeah, I'm fine, without me feeling the pain carried by each word. My family asks why I cry so much, to which I respond with, why don't you cry? As we watch the neighbor's house burn, my sister asks, why are you going inside? I look at her with tears in my eyes, and she knows, but all I can think is, how are you out here? How is your heart not tearing as the neighbor screams, save my home? How are you not being suffocated by pain as I am struggling to breathe? This is why my mom has asked me with all the compassion in her soul, do you need therapy? And I always smile and say, no, because I can cry. Because I can feel your sorrow. I can feel the rejection that you have faced. I can feel those judgmental stares that have haunted you your whole life. I can feel the pain that has brought you to me. I was born with six senses. We were all born with six senses, but when I look at most people, I can only see five. Sight, sound, touch, smell, touch, touch, touch. There's so much touch, but when will we feel? When will you feel?